All right, I'm going to drop in and do a little bit of commentary for you guys for this B-side match. This is I believe, a 5th, 6th place match in the Elite Scotch WBCA Lincoln City 9-ball event. They are playing 10-ball because it's Elite, and you got Justin Lee and CHAO facing off against Rob Cameron, Tim HAINES. Nice shot, very creative, and he was able to miss coming into that 1 ball on the way around and really gets away with it, leaving nothing but really a kick shot here. Kicks it right into the hole. Great shot from Tim there. Let's see, what do we have? And CHAO and Justin Lee just coming off of their first loss just a few minutes ago. They were defeated by Clay Belvoir and Melissa Rushton. It's a very thrilling match.
just like whoosh.
Oh man, that was close.
You
That
see
was
how
really
that
close.
fly ball hit the point right there? I think it had enough speed to. It hit the point and went this direction.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Our rookie commentator here closed out the window and shut us down. So he's still in training.
He has a reload button up here when there's a refresh one right next to it. Our rookie commentator here has his live stream on too loud so you guys can hear it.
I wonder if that wasn't even actually, maybe it needed to be refreshed actually, because if the volume just came on now, then they probably weren't hearing us before. So I've been having audio issues all day, guys.
How do we sound in the chat, guys?
Yeah, I think it should be okay now, but probably weren't hearing us a minute ago. So you actually fixed it. See, I was calling you a rookie, and you actually fixed the audio.
That's why they pay me the big bucks, guys.
Yeah, with Whoppers, right?
No,
we pay you in Whoppers.
We do not like Whoppers. If you like Whoppers, try another piece of candy.
The chat's been pretty dry today, as far as it's pretty scarce in the chat room, but I think it's because it's
Monday.
It's Monday during the working hours. It's people are watching at work. They can't necessarily just jump in the chat.
We know everybody's dying to get off work so they can jump on EvoSports.
Of course. It's almost time for Scotch Finals pretty soon. So
I know. I think I'll be Josh Anderson and I will be doing the Platinum Finals.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good. And Josh Anderson's going to be coming in the booth. What time is your finals? Oh, so that's going to be on the Evo table. Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll be on an Evo table.
We've got Platinum Finals at 8 o'clock. That's you. Oh, perfect. So do you have an opponent yet? Not yet, probably. They're still...
I'm commentating.
Oh my goodness!
Not an elite
I thought you were.
I'm not an elite.
I thought
I'm
you were.
gold
I thought you were playing in the Platinum. Sorry, you threw me off there. So
no, we played gold
really?
and we went 2 and out.
That's what I thought. I'm thinking in my head, didn't he tell me you went 2 and out? But now you're telling me you're in the finals.
Yeah, we're in the gold finals. Yeah.
He said Platinum.
But we went 2 and out. I mean, wow. Catching myself in a lie here.
Wow. I am so confused right now.
So we got 2-1. That's the point.
Yeah. Let me borrow this keyboard for just a second.
Commentating the Platinum Finals with Josh Anderson.
Table 50, Dustin Bice and Kagami. Dustin goes to 5, Kagami goes to 3. Table 50.
Scratch in the side pocket, straight off the top of the rack, right to the side pocket. That's gonna hurt a little bit. But Justin Lee with the ball in hand to get him started. You see any problems here? I'm looking at this, and I'm really looking at the 4 ball as the potential, problem ball. But it's not really too bad because it does play in the top left corner. So
you can. I mean, I don't like it, but you can also play the 4-9 combo, and the 4 will go up towards that top left pocket.
Yeah, depending on where you get. It's just a matter of the 1, the 2, the 3, and it's the 3 to the 4. This is where this transition is going to get a little bit dicey.
Justin is going to play safe here.
Yeah, I don't blame him just because, the difficulty level is there on this rack, and there's nothing wrong with,
If you can play this good and get this 1 ball in this pile of balls on the left side of the table,
I don't think it's going to go that far.
It will help you though on your second if you're going to try to 3 foul.
Yeah, I don't think that it's because I think that he's going to be really focused on tying up to the 10 ball, but now it doesn't look like that.
Did he just?
I wonder if he called the 10 in the side and played
I
the
think
safe.
he did. Yeah, I think he did.
Like
That
a
was
safety
smart
with cheese
call.
kind of
Yeah.
shot.
I love those.
Yeah, not bad. Because it's kind of a win-win scenario. You're going to be good if you make it.
I think there's some gap between the three. I think he can come one rail. I think that's his option. Some spin.
You like that? Okay.
Yep, calling the one.
I like your yellow line color. That's pretty
I
cool.
do like that.
Yeah.
Bright.
Very nice.
Highlighter yellow.
Table 40.
Let's get that off there. So we don't want to distract the players with, when they're seeing lines all over the place. You think there's enough room for that?
I think with spin.
Yeah.
Oh, no spin. Doesn't look like he's using any.
It's going to have to. Oh, man. You can't get much closer than that. Good hit and fairly decent outcome. Safety coming, bringing that cue ball up the left rail. Maybe around where the 8-ball, parking it kind of around there the 8-ball is. And you just want the one to squeeze out about a foot. I think.
Table 69. Greg McClellan, Trevor Simmons.
This is
Okay.
going to sell out a shot here.
1-4.
Yeah, rail first, maybe. Yeah, rail first, and it should go. But he did tie some stuff up. Kinda. This is a. Every ball has a pocket to play to, but it's just this rack is just touchy. Everything has to be kind of done real perfect.
I like the little angle here.
Yeah, not bad there. Gets Rob good angle to pop out for the 3. And they're well aware of the transition from the 3 to the 4. I know, so they're. And now where that 8 is, the 4-ball might be the best play is to play for the combo on the 4-8, but I don't know that I don't really like how that moves the 4-ball down towards 7. So there's just. I think you're right. I think the 4-9 is a decent option if you can get the cue ball back down to kind of close to where it is now, maybe a little lower. Draw into it.
Now you're going to carry him on this 8-ball.
Another way to
And
do
the
it.
4, you don't know where the 4's going.
And it's probably going to go around the table 3 rails.
You may run into the 7.
Yeah, these. If you're going to go for this carom on the 8, which it looks like he is, you really can't. I mean, I don't usually like to say this, but you don't want to put too much effort on the 4-ball because you'll end up missing the shot. Just don't want to hit it hard enough to where it goes all the way around 3 rails to the top of the table where you can't get to it. Because most likely he's going to be having that cue ball near that side pocket. Good
How'd he hit
shot.
that?
Yeah, he hit that perfect. Well done. I like it.
I don't know about you, but I think you can miss that 7 and come 2 rails and take the 5 in the bottom left pocket or the side.
Yep, I agree. 2 rails in the side.
It needs to go.
It will.
Yep, so it's 5 in the side.
Oh, Colin? Oh, Colin's on it. All right. We're multitasking over here, answering questions and directing traffic.
I think I'm going to have to go with the no ice. I don't know if they can hear that. I could hear it in my headset.
I heard it a little bit, but I don't think anybody else did. And now, if you're crunching and
Trying
chomping on
not
it,
to slurp it either.
nobody wants to hear you slurping.
Great shot here.
Yeah, these microphones are really sensitive. You get to hear everything.
Yep. I like it. I like it.
It's a much more rich or robust, I will say, sound.
I actually want to check out the score on that match, so I'm going to pull it up and see if it even is there.
That's Tony Sandoval.
Yep, Tony Sandoval and Sam Bixby. Here we go. Well, it's live. 1-0, race to 5, Sandoval. Bixby at the table here. Tough shot on the 7.
2-2.
Tony's a Scotch doubles beast, man. Him and Michael Cho have had a really good run. Legends 1050.
And just a reminder, you guys, if you're just tuning in, this is the 2024 WBCA Lincoln City 9-ball event. This is the Elite Scotch 10-ball. And we're down to kind of the last few teams. This is, I believe, a 5th-6 match. And we're going to have a lot of finals coming up tonight, starting at 6 p.m. And there is multiple streamers here. So you have the EvoSports Streaming, which is us, and we have tables 1 through 6. And you've also got Rawhana has his On the Wire live stream on table 9. That is on a different YouTube channel. On the Wire Creative Media is table 9. And he's going to be having the Elite Scotch Finals as well as the Gold Scotch Finals. And we're going to have the Bronze, Silver, and Platinum Finals tonight on EvoSports. So you can catch all of the finals action from this tournament. Shu Chang calling he called something in the bottom right, it looked like. Is he going to...
Can't be this one ball. Oh, bottom right.
Yeah, is he going to 2-rail this into the bottom right corner? I don't see it. I don't understand why he wouldn't play a safety instead of that shot. He's just calling something, I think. And he got the one ball. Look at that. How does he do that? He does that so consistently. He plays those safeties so good.
Table 53, Jerry Mason and Mitch Cody, both going to 4 on table 53.
I don't know what I like here. I think I'm going Z-Bank. I think that 2 is just in the way. Z-Kick, I guess. But he's looking the other way. Wonder if he can split this 8-9. I don't think he can. If you're coming up on this side of this 9, like, I don't...
Yeah, that was a really good safety from CHAO.
This is what I like. I hate to say it, but this is what I
Oh
like.
my goodness. Oh my goodness.
See?
Oh
Z
my
for Zach
goodness.
Zager. He's not going that
He's
direction.
pulling the Zager.
Is he playing the pocket?
He's got the 1 rail. No, he's
Yeah.
not making it. Yeah. I mean, that was
That was a lot closer than I thought it would be, but looking at that from here, I did not think he was going to get anywhere near that.
I didn't
ball
either.
going that way.
I didn't either. I think that was one of those shots where you want it to be there.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
it's like, really would rather have that. I don't really want to do the Zager kick. That's what I'm going to call it now. It's not a Z bank or a Z kick.
Dude,
It's
the last couple
it's a
times I've
Zager.
had to do that, pretty successful.
Nutted it. All right.
That was, I cannot believe that.
Well, then we're going to call it the Zager.
I wonder if this 5 splits the 7-10. You just roll this 2 into, well, I think if you roll the 2 into the 6, he'll catch the left side. And get weird.
Yeah, I
I
think
don't think it's thick enough.
Yeah, I think he'll come off the 6 and be okay on the on the 5 ball. 2 in the side, brush off the 6, fairly soft. Come out for the 5 in the bottom right. Oh, he's going corner. Look at that stroke. No problem. Were you taking that in the corner, or were you taking it in the side and going off the
No.
6?
I mean, I think I do like it in the corner.
Yeah, I do now. I mean, I'm usually looking for the closer pocket, especially if I can see if I can get shape. But that was beautiful because that shot got him absolutely perfect, and that was the key to the rack. Connect the dots from here. Stop shot I like here. Just gets you on the... Well, it depends on... I guess you could be on either side of the 7. Depends on how you like to play that to get from the 7 to the 8. I think CHAO wants to get him over to the other side of it so you can just play... Yeah, that's very natural position. A little bit of outside, and it should spin around nicely. Come up table.
It's a little.
Or you think he's going to hit the 10?
No, not the 10. Not the 10.
You didn't think so?
I actually liked. I actually liked the inside there. I mean, I know the 9 ball's there, but if you can get somewhere in this area,
I
actually like just using a little bit of inside there.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna kind of do it that way, like you need to hit this good and try to hit the rail here and come towards the 8 that way.
Yeah, I think Xu Cheng wanted to get him a little closer to that side rails where he had a little better angle to get over to the 8, but Justin played it. I mean, yeah, Justin played it really good. Coming off the 10 ball, worked out.
Great shot. Just follow, hit that top short rail, and come back down. He's gonna just draw it, looks like. And just stop it. I like that shot. That's safe.
Yeah.
That's the safe
You're
shot.
not trying to do too much. Besides, your partner is Xu Cheng CHAO. I mean, you could leave it anywhere for him. He's fine. You're going to laugh at me when he hears that.
Table 56, Charlie Dodson, David Seal. David goes to 5, Charlie goes to
Drills
3.
it.
Table 56.
Takes the lead. And are they going to have another toe-to-toe match like they had last time? I mean, nobody had it in their last match. Nobody had a 2-game lead until it was 7-5. It was tied 5-5, but it was always like 1 game apart the whole way. It's like you win 1, they win 1, they win 1, they win 1, and then it was just back and forth the whole time.
Yeah, I was commentating what was it, Platinum Scotch, Jimmy Farmer and Chris Robbins versus Tony Tipton and Trish Tipton, and yeah, race to 5, back and forth, went hill. That was a great match.
Was that last night?
It was last night. A sad ending to such a great story for the Tiptons. Slop 6 ball, slop 7 ball, straight in on the 9. Game, set, match.
You did tell me about that one.
Yep.
That is crazy.
So the trouble on the 3, but your 1-2 is right here, so you kind of playing on one side of the table. The 4 to the 5 is an issue. You can split that 6-7. Kind of an awkward layout here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's going to help. Breakout on the 8 here is going to make it a lot easier to get shape on this 3 ball. And that actually is going to help on the 5 ball as well. You can come 2 rails on the right side of the pocket or right side of the table.
Beautiful.
Charlie Dodson and David Castillo on table 55, not 56.
Not seen a break and run in their last set or this set so far. No break and runs.
Table 74, Jose Chavez and Sam Newell, both going to 4 on table 74.
Tough leave on the 4. Looks like it's too thin to really take on as a cut. So Xu Cheng looking to punt that 4 ball. Is he calling something in the side? Yeah, he's going to 3-rail this 4 ball. He's going to 3-rail this 4 ball.
No way, because the 7's in the way.
Yeah, I think he's calling the 7 in the side, maybe. But then I don't even know how he gets to the 7 even. Like maybe called the 8 in the side. I don't know.
I'm sure I want to know what was going through his head in that shot.
He was calling something in the side, but I think he was mainly playing the safe. Didn't get there.
Table 49, Francis Soto and Christian Youngers, both 4.
Did you hear that mini call out?
That Francis and Christian
Christian
are playing against each other in a mini.
Yeah.
Oh, and they've been playing doubles.
Elite Scar.
Oh,
It's Elite Scotch together, yeah?
scratch on that 4. Yeah, they played Elite Scotch together as partners. Yeah, and now they're playing against each other in a mini.
You know?
Yeah, might as well. You know, if you get into a mini at the same time as somebody else, there's decent chance you're going to be playing them. You know, it's only eight people. So they got a very fortunate gift with that scratch off of the 4 in the side shot from, I believe it was Rob.
With the 9 sitting there, what side of the 8 do you want to be on?
Depends on if I'm on the top side of the 8 or the bottom. I'll say. If I'm short side
Well, that's
on
what
the
I'm
8.
saying. Top, I want top or bottom.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I would say short side. I think it'd be easier. I always like going forward if I can. I think it's
Yeah.
more natural than drawing back.
This is the easier pot. Going this way.
Yeah.
But shape is going to be taller in order. If you get a little bit of an angle, you can use this top short rail and come back down. If you get straight in, you can draw. Justin's looking to just give him some angle so he can come 2 rails onto the right side of the 9.
Okay.
I like that shot.
Yeah, I like that too. Slow rolled it to give him a good angle on the 8. So he doesn't really have to do a whole lot. Doesn't have to punch it or hit it hard. Just a nice smooth stroke. A little bit of draw, a little bit of low left, gets you right down to that 9 ball, and I think Xu Cheng knows this shot very well. My guess is that he gets pretty perfect here. I'd say that's pretty perfect. And a 2-game lead now for Charlie. We'll call him Charlie. You like that? Charlie. You playing a mini today, Zach?
I've played 3.
You played 3 minis. How did you do it?
Second and 2 of them. Lost the first one, first round.
Okay. Well, it's,
On
so you
slop.
made
I lost
$20
on slop,
bucks.
both of the finals.
So you made $20.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm up. See that?
Yep.
You hear that?
I know.
The sound of second place.
That's the sound of second place. I guess if you were rubbing
Two 20s rubbing together.
instead of 200s. Yep. Now, are the minis 9? They're all 9-ball, right?
They have 10-ball minis.
They do have 10-ball minis. Is that what you playing?
No, I was playing 9-ball, getting ready for tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. Good idea. Yeah. Okay. So, opportunity for the break and run. I know it's the ever elusive break and run that we have been kind of expecting to see every now and again. That has not been happening. But this is a very good opportunity. You can get from the 1 to the 2 here. He's in a good position to do this. Whew. It's like, watch outside
It's straight,
pocket.
but it's okay.
Yeah, it's
The 3
okay.
Where it's at. If you stop it here, you have a shot on the 3. I think they want to get a little better than that.
Yeah, maybe drop back a little bit if you can. Because
you do
then,
want to be on this side of the 4.
right, so which means you want to be a little bit either flat on the 3 or a little bit lower on it. If a stop shot doesn't really get you the angle on the 3 to get you on the 4 very good. So I think he does want to draw it back just a few inches. We won't know till he moves where his cue ball ends up.
You cheated the pocket a little bit. Look at this.
Still didn't get the angle though. So Shu Cheng's going to have to put a little bit of work in to manufacture position on the 4 ball. What do you like here? You like
Well, I wonder,
forward? Top?
I wonder if you come down this way a little bit of inside and
Yeah, I think that's what I was looking at too. Just don't know if he can. Yeah, he's looking at the draw first to draw into the side rail, but that doesn't really get you anywhere, does it? I mean,
no, if you're taking this combo, you want to be like in very good position for it.
you're talking about combo
The
the 4-6.
yeah, I don't think
or
he's
the
going to
4
set up for that.
No, it would. I think if he does the combo, it would be the 4-9 because I think that if he does the draw stroke on this 3, he gets underneath the 4, plays the 4-9. If he goes your way, which I like, is the top inside and try to come around the other side of the 4. It's difficult to do. Okay, so he put the draw on it, but not as much as would have taken him to the bottom. So he just goes to 2 rails and back out, leaving Justin a long ball. This is a very key shot of this rack. Probably the most difficult one. He drills it. And we still have some drama. That 6 ball blocks most of that pocket. Shu Cheng is eyeing it out, seeing how much pocket he has. I think he's got enough to.
He's looking at the combo.
Now he is, yeah.
He was, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just a real tight pocket for the 5 to play by the 6.
And you go to 4, Chris goes to 3. It's at 4-2. Table 4-2, Dylan Helfenstein, Chris Erickson. Dylan goes to 5, Chris goes to 2. It's at 4-2. Table 43, Andy Jellison and Mike Ritter. Both 1-4, it's at 43.
Oh, beautiful shot. God, he just brings it, man. Xu Chang. You can see how close the tables are to each other with everybody's backside, sitting on your table when you're playing. They're very, very tight quarters in here. They have to be to fit 78 pool tables in this room. I think that's what they have. Something like that. Oh, and he overcuts it. Justin. Oh, he didn't get the shape on the 7 anyway. However, Xu Chang would have probably drilled that bank from there, but it didn't matter. They had to make a lot of good shots in this rack to get that break and run, and still it eludes them. Good speed to where it doesn't scratch.
Yeah, I was saying, that ball's rolling.
Yeah. So I said it's good speed because it didn't go. He didn't hit it too hard. Rolling the ball.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
would have thought a stun. I'm not sure.
What do you think we're going to get here from Xu Chang?
I don't know, but I want to talk about that one. I did not expect a roll of the ball.
I probably would have rolled that.
You would have?
I'm rolling that with where you're at, because if you're putting bottom, you're jacked up just a little bit because of how close you are to that pocket.
But a stun, you're only putting like a half tip of low on it. It's very accurate shot, and you hit it medium speed, which is the most accurate speed. The roll, it just seems like it's more prone to error. But it's easy to judge in hindsight. But yeah. Xu Chang with the miss on the bank.
I think he shot that a little fast than what he normally does.
Yeah, good observation.
Yeah.
Back cut here. You like these shots, don't you?
I do, but you have that 9, so if you hit just underneath that line on that 9 on that bottom rail, you can scratch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does look like you're going to come into the 9 here. Yep.
Almost.
And that worked out pretty well. Nice shot, Rob Cameron. Uh-oh. That could be trouble. So Tim Haines struggling a little bit in this rack. He had the miss on the 8 ball, was it? And then that miss on the 9. Justin says, "You got this." Says, "I know I don't have to leave Xu Chang perfect." It is kind of nice when you've got a player that's really skilled with making shots from anywhere, and it's like, you want to leave him good, but you don't have to leave him good.
Right.
You don't have to leave him perfect. It's difficult to play Scott. Oh, no.
Patrick.
All right, I'll just stop. I just hang up the headset right now. Sorry, Xu Chang. That would have been a 3-game lead had that gone in. And now we're going to be looking at 4-3. What a swing. What happened there, Zach? Is it the commentator curse, or did Shu Cheng not take enough time? Or
I think he took time on that shot.
he did.
Compared to that bank, yeah.
So it must have been the curse. Then
I think it was
it must have been me. Apologies to Shu Cheng Chow. I am guilty of the commentator curse there, talking about how skilled he is and how Justin can just leave him anywhere on the table and it's a hanger. I didn't quite go that far, but you know what I mean. When you're playing Scotch with with a much lower rated player, there's a lot of pressure on you to have to leave them really perfect every time, and it's kind of nice when either both players are the same skill level or the other player is higher. You can get away with stuff. It looks like we might be on a player break here, so I'm going to take a quick break as well, and we'll be right back in a minute.
Table 61, Don Lorette and Frank Blazen, both going to 4. Table 48, Julia Pearson and Joe Parkinson, both going to 4 on table 48.
All right, looks like we're back in action. We had a little sandwich break. I got one bite. It's good enough.
I feel like that was clam chowder that I dipped my fry in.
It was clam chowder that you dipped your fry in. How what is it?
It's amazing.
So maybe you started a new trend there. Instead of ketchup,
You ever
you
seen
would
that
ask
video of
for.
the girl at the basketball games dipping her chicken nuggets or chicken tenders in the soda in her soda?
No, I have not seen that.
And they filmed her and put her on the big screen, and everybody started cheering.
Is that a thing now?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe just for her.
Well, maybe you're going to start a thing with the clam chowder and
It
French
was
fries.
Really good.
You go to
I will say-
McDonald's and they said,
I-
"You want ketchup with that?" No, I'll have clam chowder. Okay. What's going on with that 7-10 situation over there?
I think you need to get on this 4-ball really well first, and I like it. I think it's a very playable ball.
Do you break it out right now? What's the playable?
Carom that.
Yeah.
You can break it out, but the 7's going to come out. You may get. You could break it out right now if you wanted,
That's what I'm
but
thinking.
you're not guaranteeing yourself shape on this 4.
Yeah, you'd have to come with a lot of inside, and you want to catch the side rail, and you want to come off the edge of the 7. He is going to come off the edge of the 7,
Look at this.
and he's got shape on the 4.
Great
So
shot.
now the carom, I think, plays a little easier.
No, I think the 10 is on the top side of the side pocket. I don't think
Do you?
it's really there.
Okay.
But see, with that shot, that can go wrong. You were a quarter inch to the left on that shot, and now you're behind the 7.
Yeah, I really thought he was going to load up on inside and catch that side rail and be coming out when he hits the 7. Instead of, yeah, you're right, like hitting it full like that. Uh-oh.
This is going to sit behind this 8-ball. Fortunate roll for Rob Cameron. And what's his first name?
Tim Haines.
Tim Haines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Rob runs some open tournaments out at Tim's, probably. At
Yes.
Tim's.
Yeah, that's
okay.
right.
Makes sense.
Yep.
I haven't been able to. I've signed up for like every one in the past 2 years, and I have not been able to go.
Really?
Yep, something's come up.
You know, Rob always sends me a text.
Always, yeah.
Yeah, he always gives, you know, I think he has like a list of a bunch of people that he just sends a blanket text message out to. And I've never been able to make it out there.
Yeah, I'd like to go out.
Now, where is that? Is it Kelso or somewhere in their area?
I think so. I'm trying to think.
Okay. Thins the
Great shot by Justin.
edge of the 4. Does he get behind the 5? Almost. Man, that would have been beautiful.
Yeah, Joseph. I like the carom before the 7. I mean, it was before bumping the 7. It was really easy carom, but you do got to get on that 4-ball, which they did. Yeah, I don't.
Wait,
see
you
the
got
carom
somebody
here.
agreeing with you in the chat? Did you pay them or
Listen, listen.
what's the deal here?
I took second in 2 minutes today.
Oh, then
God,
you're
it's so
definitely
sad.
you're definitely
So
the expert then. Can you guys hear that in the microphone? Put that in the microphone. That's the sound of two $20 bills rubbing together. 2 second place prizes.
Well, that's 1 second place prize.
Is it?
Oh
Did he call it?
no, there's no way.
He
Oh, he called
did.
it!
No
Where's the
way.
replay? Here's
we
the replay.
totally missed that. Oh my God! What a shot!
Wow.
Holy smokes! That was absolutely crazy. Unbelievable.
Tie game.
Unbelievable. Was that Cameron? Was that
I'm not-
Rob
I'm
that
not
hit that
sure.
shot? Jeez, man, we were talking about your second place prize, and he ends up hitting the best shot of the night. Wow. That's how you get it done with the 10 ball.
So yeah, we got a good thing going here at Tim's.
Yeah. This is what you can expect at the Tim's tournament. This is how we do it.
I don't think I can go play in that tournament now. I'm gonna get robbed.
Oh,
Beautiful
is that a
shot.
Cameron joke? Get robbed?
Wow.
Get
That
robbed at
wasn't.
Tim's?
It is now.
Is that what you're saying?
It is now.
All right, that was a little cheesy.
It's a good catch.
I'm very tired. I'm surprised I caught that. Okay. 6 ball down. 1 ball hidden. It's available to kick at it. Don't really like it. Yeah, well, maybe you kick this way, right? And with some kick with spin.
Yeah. I think
If you can
that's what I'm
get
doing.
enough inside, right?
He's gonna send the cue ball back down table.
And it does
for the
send the
two.
cue ball back down table to have a potential opportunity to get on the 2-ball. It's hard to say from, the camera view, but it looks like a lot of spin. And the 1 is off the rail a bit. So I don't know if that does maybe help him a little bit, I think. Gives him a little extra area. Yep, he is calling the 1 ball.
Check this score on the Sandoval match. 3-2 Sandoval and Sam Bixby. Race to 5.
Kick with spin. Here we go. Good try. He does get down to the 2-ball. And it blocks him from the 1. So it looks like the same shot. It looks like Shu Cheng said, all right, you give it a try. I tried my best at it. It's funny that he hit the 1, it rattles, and it goes back to the exact same place that it just was. You think there's room to do that shot? Yeah, he's calling it. Yeah. We'll grab a jacket. Feels like it's getting cold in here.
Oh my God, what a shot!
Holy smokes.
Did you see that?
They're just pulling out highlight reel after highlight
your
reel over
replay.
here.
If you didn't see that, here's your replay. Yeah, we've got instant replays here in the booth.
He kicked that way at it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I turned around to grab my jacket. Holy smokes. I was not expecting him to kick at the side rail and back cut the 1 all the way into the pocket. That was crazy. These guys are bringing the circus shots. All right. After those great shots, you don't want to turn the table back over again, but this is going to have to be another good shot with a jump. I think he's only has to get over the 5. I don't think the 10 is really in the way at all. But being the cue ball is on the rail, I don't know. Are you jumping that with the cue ball on the rail?
With the 10 ball right there, I don't think I'm jumping that.
Okay.
We got to send that thing flying.
It says, why not? I can kick 2 rails at it. That was Tim Haines with that one. I mean, do these guys ever stop with the highlight reels? It's like the whole stream. And Justin and Shu Cheng have got to be just sitting back there going, what is going on? These guys don't miss. These guys don't miss.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. What do you think's going to happen here?
I think he's probably going to make it.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly where or how, but I had the pleasure of playing Rob Cameron one time in a match last year at the Northwest 9-Ball Open. It was a heated battle to get to the second day in the money rounds, and I was able to defeat him.
He called something in the top right corner.
Something in the...
I want to say he called the 5, though, because I don't think he can get enough of this scoreball to make it.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I mean, I think his number one focus is the safe. But a good 10-ball player doesn't call safe because there's no point in it. You typically just point to a pocket that you think something might go in if it does, and you play your safety. Oh, public service announcement. Put your cues away before you walk around with your case, because people are getting stabbed with...
Look at this.
Nice shot. Man, these guys just bringing it. Oh, it looks like Tony Sandoval, they might have just won their match.
I believe that was
Yeah, they're
the
high-fiving and
hot-
hugs and all
the hot
that.
seat match.
That was the hot seat match? Yeah, go for it. Oh, Justin with the miss on the 4-ball. And that's going to give ball in hand now to Cameron and Haines. And boy, this match has just really turned. We were looking at it potentially being, 5-1 or something a while ago, or, 4-1, whatever it was in this match. Or earlier, right? When they
Was it 2-0? And then it was 2-1, and I think it could have been 3-1.
Yeah.
Oh, it was maybe it was 3-1, and it could.
I think it could have been 4-1,
but
and it
instead
ended up.
it was 3-2
Yeah.
on that missed 10 ball.
Mm-hmm. And now look at the score, 4-4 with them having ball in hand and looking to take the lead. Some big swings here.
Yeah, an update on. Oh my goodness,
He's there. He's good.
an update on that Tony Sandoval and Sam Bixby match. That was the third place match, so they will have to double dip. Whoever's sitting in the hot seat, I'm not sure. And I believe that is gold teams.
Okay. And gold
Scotch.
Gold Scotch will be on Raw Hannah's On the Wire table. So if you want to watch that, I believe it'll probably be on at 6 p.m. probably. I have to look at the bracket to see. Gold Scotch finals. It's going to be Rob Cameron and his partner. Not Rob Cameron, sorry. Gold Scotch finals is going to be Tony Sandoval and his partner. Help me out, Zach.
Sam Bixby.
Thank you, Sam Bixby. Congrats to them for making it to the finals. I'll get a bracket pulled up here.
Yeah,
Let me pull up a bracket. I don't want to mess with the phones.
At table 74.
Joseph says could have been 5-2, but CHAO hung the 10 ball.
3 on table 74. Two more people to fill the next 9 minutes, so you doesn't have to wait. Now's your chance.
Has Rob and Tim had a lead in this match yet?
No, they have not had the
Now
lead
they do.
until now.
I think that one's safe. I don't think you could curse that one.
I wasn't trying. I
was.
promise. Scout's honor.
Well, I wasn't trying. But.
All right.
So Rob Cameron and Tim Haines with the lead for the first time in this match. 4 away from playing. I believe this will send the winner to 4th place. Guaranteed.
All right. And a bracket update on the Gold Scotch finals will be Carly and Signs Maze. Don't know the first names.
So
Apologize.
maybe they're
but
in platinum.
that's the
This
hot
is
seat.
gold?
That's the gold hot seat winner, and so
Oh, they have not
the
updated
winner
it
of the
yet.
B side, which we believe. No, maybe they're not gold because
Yeah,
the winner of
it
the
might be platinum.
yeah.
What is let me take a peek here.
Well, that'd be good.
Sam's Fargo, because I know Tony's like high 580s. They are in silver. Well,
Oh.
hold on. Well, right now they're 903, so that would be gold, the low end of gold. Maybe when they signed up, they were just under 900, so it could be silver.
Okay.
I did not think that would be platinum. Tony Sandoval's a 590. Sam is a 313.
Okay.
So Justin at the table here, pretty open table. I don't see any problems. Maybe the 2 to the 3, the 4 is an issue though, with where the 6 is. They're both on the rail. So there is a combo there, especially with the 3 being where it's at. You can roll right up to it. 4 to the 5, maybe.
All right, table 73, Russell Simonson and Zach Bond. Both 1 and 4 for table 73. Table 69, Darcy Ramage and Randy Harris.
You going to go short side on this 3 ball?
Both 1 and 4.
We might have to.
I think so too. Unless you want to
You
really
can
put
draw.
a
You can
ton
draw
of, you
this.
got to put a ton of load to draw it back.
Shane is going to draw.
He is. You can see him jacking up and getting down on
Said
it.
I am not getting short side.
It's not a safe shot to go short side because the scratch is in play, and you need to get good on the 4. That's the problem. So you kind of have to. Oh, you got too much draw out of it. Those are hard to gauge when you're jacked up too, and you're putting draw because it's not as much of it takes, and so you give it a little extra, and then he got way more than he bargained for out of that one. And I don't know if Justin can see an edge, but even if he can see an edge, it looks like it takes the cue ball towards the scratch, unless he hits an ultra thin piece of the 3 and tries to bring that cue ball around a couple rails and back out. But,
I think he's looking at coming at the kick and playing the 3 in the
I think that's
left
the
corner.
right. I think that's the right shot because
If you make it, you're going natural to the 4.
good try, and no reward. So Rob Cameron, Tim Haines, who have been playing lights out the last few racks. I mean, really not missing much at all. Even those difficult kick shots and bank shots, they're making everything. They got an opportunity to take a 2-game lead, but they got to get on this 4 ball.
A little bit of an angle would be nice.
Yeah, so they're just playing for the 4-6 combo. Touchy shot, but they've been nailing these. It seems like the more difficult the shot is, the easier it is for them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been the hardest shots are the ones they've hit consistently.
Missed it.
Well, they were due for one of those eventually.
Here, you need to create an angle here to get on this 5 ball. You can play this 4 off the rail into the 6, back into the pocket, and that will create an angle to get over, below or above the 5. I say below.
Yeah, creative, very creative, Zach. I agree with you. You're manufacturing a bigger angle by using the 6
Big
ball
pocket. It's a
to
big pocket.
make the pocket bigger. I like it. See what Xu Cheng does. He didn't even need to. Oh my goodness. Look at that draw stroke. He's like,
And
well,
Justin's gonna have to roll. Yeah.
he says, Justin, I just wanted to make sure you were straight on it.
Well, he's not. He has a little bit of an angle, so he can roll this comfortably to get on this 6 ball.
Yep,
Not worried about a scratch.
not at all. And Justin used to playing on 9-foot tables, so those shots don't seem as long.
Yeah.
But I feel like after you're here for a couple of days and hitting balls, the newness of it being so small is gone.
Yeah.
You know, like when I first got here, I'm like, God, these tables are just tiny, and then now they just seem normal. Good draw stroke there. Does the 8 pass by the 9?
I think it does.
You think so?
Yep.
Let's draw the line from the center of the ball. It's pretty tight. Is he playing for the 8 at 10 combo? Didn't get there if he was. Might be looking for the safety to lock him to the 9, you think, Zach?
I think he's going to cut this in the corner. I think it goes.
I think you're right. Use the 10 as the stopper. The backstop.
I don't think he hits the 10.
Yeah, because he really
Look at this
put a
shot.
lot of draw on
Look
it
at
to
this
get out.
shot.
And look at that. Hold on a second. That's worth
Yeah.
that's worth a little bit of cash, I think. That was pretty.
Looks like Justin's looking to stun underneath this 10. For Suchan to take it up in the top left corner pocket.
Yeah, would have been. Sorry, I'm looking at the chat. Joseph says would have been 5-2 early in the set if Shu Cheng didn't hang the 10 ball. That would have been a 5-2 lead in a set. It was a 4-3 game, and then now it's a 4-5 game. So it's just been continuing to pile on. But this is their chance to turn it around a little bit after that pivot. So, because kind of looking at the outside edge of the pocket, like, you notice how we're not saying anything there.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah, I already used up one of my commentator curses on Shu Cheng earlier, so I apologize to him about it. Oh, is that Kenny? Oh, thank you. I wasn't watching. Yeah, I can send it to him. Oh, actually, that's a good idea. Hold on.
Su Cheng looking at a kick shot. I wonder if he called that 10 ball there. I think he called something in this bottom right pocket. Yeah, he's looking at a 1-10 kick combo. Makes the 6 ball. It's going to give an option to Rob and Tim. It's going to be tough getting on this 2 ball. 2 does go in the right side pocket. Just come up table.
So Kenny's going to commentate the. But
There's a party here. We got milk duds, we got milk duds, we got milk duds, and we got milk duds. Lots of milk duds. Yeah. You've never had milk duds? Colin's never had milk duds. They're not as bad as Whoppers, but they're close. Yeah, that's the sound of a box of milk duds. What do you think? Yeah?
Table 44, Chuck Baskey and Mike Ritter, both 1-4 on table 44. Table 53, Buddy Blackburn and Michael Whitney, both 1-4 on table 53.
So transitioning to this 5 ball from here is a little tricky. I'm not calling this one out. Looking at a possible safe here. I don't see too much though. You can put this cue ball on the 9. Yeah, maybe put the 5 on the 9. Or you can make it. I think he may be shooting this ball. Yeah, that 5 went. By far. Use the whole pocket there. Become natural 2 rails. Shape on the 8. Connect the dots here. It's gonna come up short. It's gonna leave a bank into the side pocket. You can play safe here. I don't think he's banking this ball. You gotta hit it you give it a little bit, and you're kind of gonna be running away from that 10 ball. Coming 3 rails, and after you hit that 3rd rail, you were gonna coast out. You may be able to hit this at pocket speed, but I like safe and sending the cue ball to this area here, and so watch out for that corner pocket. That's gonna work. I would not be surprised if it's like Su Chang is coming to the table. If he called this 10 in the top left pocket, I would not be surprised. worth a look, that's for sure. Yeah, looks like he called it into the corner. Where he's setting up, well, maybe a little bit of English. And this is going to sit up for Rob and Tim. I actually like playing this ball with spin to limit the amount of travel with this cue ball.
All right, just had to take care of some paperwork there.
They've been playing around with this 9-ball.
Okay.
Justin's going to leave a bank.
Playing cat and mouse with the 9-ball.
I think if you roll this bank in, you're going to come a little flat, a 10-ball. I was saying earlier that we have milk duds on milk duds on milk duds. A whole bowl is milk duds.
Because nobody likes milk duds.
I know. I just kind of can't really eat milk duds while you're commentating, though.
No, they're not
Doesn't really
really.
work.
It's not good commentator food. Okay. So option.
So big shot
No.
here for Su Chang.
Is it Shu Chang or Justin?
Su Chang.
It is. Okay.
So see, I can't commentate with milk duds. We can't.
No, it's not. Yeah. Yeah, potato chips are not good either.
Nope.
They're very loud. Commentator food is like, yogurt, applesauce.
Fry with a clam chowder.
Clam chowder would probably be all right.
Yeah.
That's good commentator food. No carrot sticks.
No carrots, no celery.
Right, celery. Imagine celery with this microphone. Okay. Big time shot in this tied match. Who's going to take the lead? He's using top. He's going to go 3 rails around. Or 2 rails, maybe.
I love his
Look
pre-strokes.
at that.
I love his
3 rails,
pre-strokes.
and look at that shot. Man. That was money. Holy smokes. Drills it. Yeah, his pre-shot routine is legit.
Yeah.
He's like, it's like, is he gonna shoot it? No, no. He's still, he's still
this is the
aiming. He's
one.
still aiming until he's like really dialed in. And I wonder what's going through his brain in that 30 second. It feels like 30 seconds. Probably only 10, but
Yeah.
I wonder what's going through his mind. It's like, a little
He's
more to
like,
the
"No, not
left,
this
and
one.
a little
Yeah,
more to
not
the
this
right, a little less English. I don't know. Sometimes when you're down, you take too long, you start talking yourself out of it. You start telling yourself, no, that doesn't look right. And when you should just trust your natural instinct. That's why a lot of players that shoot fairly fast, they can't take a lot of time because they end up getting in their own way.
Yeah.
They end up second guessing.
I did a clinic recently with Dennis Hatch and Earl Strickland, but Earl didn't really teach me much. He said, hit this shot with bottom, hit that shot with top. I'm like, man, he didn't teach me much. But Dennis gave some great instructions, the hatchet man. And his pre-shot routine is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the 5th stroke, every single time he shoots.
Okay.
So that's his. And he talked a lot about acceleration and deceleration in the stroke. So if you're taking your practice strokes, they
Yep.
should be the same stroke as the stroke you're going to use on the shot.
The same speed.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it did. That messed with me quite a bit.
It takes a while to get that down,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah. But he said that's something that you can do, late in the tournament when your strokes kind of disappearing or whatnot, something's happening, you can use that
Okay.
to kind of get back into the rhythm. But he uses it every time.
Nice. Free advice. You heard it here. We didn't even have to pay
Yeah.
for the lesson.
Well, there was more.
Milk
Keep
duds.
We'll keep that.
We pay with milk duds here. and easy money pool matches
Yeah.
against the EvoSports team.
Yeah, Justin owes me $20 still.
We just donate.
Justin put me on the Evo team last night?
He did?
Yep,
Shut up.
he did.
No way.
Yeah.
I'm not even on the Evo team.
I asked him if he had a 7-foot division because I can't be on the 9-foot Evo team. That's for sure. I said, if you're going to put me on the Evo team, you need to make sure that it's a 7-foot division.
And 38 hours higher than Andy Meadows.
You mean you can't play on a 9-foot?
Well, I mean, I can.
Oh, what a
Yeah,
shot.
that was beautiful.
Man, they are nailing
I
these
know.
difficult kicks and
This
things.
is the elite Scotch doubles. This is the elite of the Pacific Northwest.
It is. Yeah.
I mean, I can play on a 9-foot.
It's the
Not
second.
very well.
It's the second time somebody has come over to check to see if they can remove the rack. The 10 ball's still sitting on it. That's funny. It's like, can we move it? Nope. Sometimes I just want to run into the ball just so I can remove the rack. I didn't really need to run into it, but I really wanted to get that rack off the table. If I'm playing with friends or whatever and it's not really competitive, I'll do that. So Rob Cameron eyeing up this 4-ball. Rob Cameron with a great stroke and an even greater mustache, I will say.
What are you doing here? Play safe? Get behind that 8-ball. I don't really like that.
I don't like it either.
The bank is there. You can't sneak past that 9, but it's really, really tight, and you don't really have anything on the 7.
Yeah.
He's going to cut this ball.
Yeah, I think I'm taking the cut. The safe doesn't look very safe. The cut shot, maybe. Oh, that doesn't look safe either.
That
No.
does not look safe.
No, I'm there. Hey, look, we're like twins.
Yeah, I have the X.
Oh, okay. All right, they don't know what we're talking about
They
at
don't,
home,
no.
but that's all right. So,
Developing a little bit of a crowd here by the Evo booth, watching the
it's very crowded. We
the
cannot.
silver finals.
Yeah, all these big matches and these finals matches that are all in this row. We're gonna have crowds of
Yep.
people around here. It's like if you want to get out, you're gonna have to crawl under the table and between somebody's legs to get out of here. This is
Tony
good.
Sandoval is over there
Sa-
smiling. I want to check the score of this match.
Here, let's do one of these also.
You got the Savannah Easton shirt in there, yeah?
Let's see.
Running out with Savannah Easton,
Oh yeah.
the Road Runner. If you don't know who Savannah Easton is, you need to do some research.
Yeah, you haven't been watching much pool.
Do you know who Savannah Easton is?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to go into the.
What?
You haven't been watching much pool, so you haven't heard of this person. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad you know who Savannah.
Who doesn't know who Savannah Easton is? She's
like
the
some
road runner.
people.
The road runner.
Let's refresh here. I really want to see the score. I'm sweating the Sandoval match.
Did you
for
see
sure.
that? Did you see that match against Mike D? Savannah and Mike D.
Yeah.
Dude.
And Savannah beat him. Savannah won like $22,000 in that tournament.
Dude,
she won that
she-
650 and under
I
at
know.
Griff's.
I know, and she's a
Wow.
602 at the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And man, though, I mean, did she play good or what? Some of those outs were just ridiculous.
So I see 0-0 race to 4, and they've been over there
Oh.
playing.
Justin's got on the wrong side of this 9. They've been over there playing for
I think
a while.
Su Cheng can draw this ball back into the rail where he is standing by.
Yeah. Okay.
And just over. You can cheat the pocket
yeah.
a lot when you're
Yeah.
like that.
I thought that he had just come down too far, but just enough.
So a missed 9 ball by Cameron and HAINES when it was 5-5.
And now it's
And a
7-5.
And now it's 7-5. CHAO and
Yeah. So you're talking about the
that's silver 2 finals.
silver 2 finals is
Or
going
silver
on.
finals.
Yeah. There's only
Is there
one.
only silver?
Yeah. There's
'Cause I
only
know
one
maybe it's
silver
singles
division.
that has silver 1 and 2.
And I believe we have Kenny commentating. Kenny Brown from Canada should be commentating that one. I haven't looked on YouTube to see if he's on there. But we've got Kenny Brown from the Vancouver, Canada area coming in remote to do some commentary for the Silver Scotch Finals. It's going to be on, that's on table 3.
Currently 0-0, race to 4. Tony and Sam have to double dip.
No, I don't see Kenny in there as a commentator. Let me check and see what might be going on there.
So treetop over this 1 ball. You can play this with a little bit of outside English and come out in this area for the 2. I think that's the shot I like, but it's tough when you're treetop over ball and reaching. You know, you may be on a 7-foot table, but this is a reach.
That's a 4-4 race, table 70, South of the Mile.
So the silver finals, I'm getting word in the background, the silver finals got moved to table 3. So if you are wanting to sweat that match after this, there may not be time. Su Cheng with the bridge here.
I talked to Scott. He's going to be playing. Oh, yeah, he said he had a friend. And then, oh, this is the bronze. The bronze. We have a bronze and 16.
Yeah, I think here you can, if you can avoid this 6 ball, you can come to rail safely. You don't really want to run into it. You can, but you don't want to hit the wrong part of it and roll behind the 4. He didn't need to. That's a good shot. The 4 does go in this bottom right pocket. And Su Cheng is looking at this right-hand pocket. Personally, I like playing this 3 ball in this left pocket just like this and using outside English and stunning and letting the cue ball kind of drift back out this way. It's a little low, right? But he's going the other direction.
Table 61, Don Lorette. And Sam Gold. Don goes to 3, Sam goes to 5. Table 61.
Little wide and on the rail. I think that 9 is going to be able to sneak past that 10 ball. Very fortunate roll for them. That can get weird quick. And Su Shang used all the pocket in that shot. See, it rattled its way in. Was able to hold the cue ball nicely for a good shape on this 6 ball. I think there's a little bit of an angle, so Justin may elect to play this shape for the 8 in the top right pocket. Yep. Su Shang can roll this 8 ball in and come off of this right long rail and back to the middle of the table. Probably replacing the 8 with the cue ball. Su Chang miss. It's a big, big shot there in a race to 9. You definitely want to be 8-5.
Table 63, Bill Rosenberg and Trevor Sickenday. Both 1-4 on table 63. Table 64. Glenn Malloy and Sue Frisbee, both 1-4 on table 64. Table 65, Jose Caballero and Brad Orgeau, both 1-4 on table 65.
So a huge swing in this match. In a race to 9, sitting at 8-5 is a great spot to be. And with a missed 8 ball, Tim Cameron or Rob Cameron and Tim Haines are very much back into this match. 6-7 in a race to 9. 5th-6 match here at the WBCA 9 ball event in Lincoln City, Oregon at Chinook Winds and Casino. Check out our sponsors on the top left box of your screen. Chinook Winds Casino. Ox Billiards in Seattle, Washington. Diamond Billiard Products. Best table on the market. Joe's Glass. And Lippman Lights. Lippman Lights are best light on the market. There are 78 Lippman Lights and 78 diamond tables here at the casino. Dry break. Su Shang CHAO to the table. No real open pocket for this 1 ball. You do have the side. I think that's what he's looking at now. You can throw this 1 ball in. You got to hit it with speed. Really keep control of that cue ball. Nice safe. Big shot here for Rob Cameron. I think he's looking to spin this ball towards this 1 and maybe call the 9.
All right, I'm over here putting out fires, but I'm back. Do a little more commentary on this.
So Su Chang played a safe, kind of Z-bank safe, and ran into this 9 ball, and Rob is going to spin this cue ball in, and I don't think he called a pocket.
Okay.
And this is going to open up a shot for Justin Lee on 1-4 combo. Really need to keep control of your 1 ball here and your cue ball. Su Shang had a shot on the 8 and missed.
Okay.
And Rob and Tim ran out. So we do not have an 8-5 match here. We have a 6-7 match.
Oof. And we might have a tie match pretty soon. Oh, that was sorry. That was
That was
Justin.
Chang and Justin.
Yeah.
Yes, that missed. So Tim Haines here to start things off.
Oh, that's you're right. Sorry. Yeah, a chance to tie it up.
I like coming, depending on where that 1 ball is, I like coming rail first and just coming out. I think you can come rail first here and come out this right long rail. I don't think he's going to. It looks like he has plenty of pocket to play with. Yeah, plenty of pocket.
Yeah, we have all kinds of action going on over here around the Evo booth. We've got 3 different finals matches that are happening at the same time. This is the first time that we've done anything like this for that the WBCA has done anything like this, to where you've got multiple finals live streams going at the same time, and that was the whole goal with this, was to get all the finals action on the streams.
And you know, EvoSports makes it easy. Player ran tablet, player ran scorekeeping, QR code on the tablet. You can share with your friends and family.
Okay. I was wondering if you wanted to get to that side or the other side of this 6 to get to the 7. I like this side. The other makes it a little bit more natural. Okay, elected to slow roll that a little bit.
I think this is great position on the 7. I think you can come 2 rails, and straight towards this 8.
I like it.
He's using top. That's a natural shot.
I like it.
A little closer to the rail than he would like to be.
And a lot straighter than he would like to be. He's got to get down to the 9. Oh, man. How's he getting to the 9
I'm
here?
going to stun past this 10.
I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, my
he did.
gosh.
You see how that cue ball bent?
Yeah, it sure did.
Fortunate leave here.
Missed the shot. And yeah, got pretty fortunate. What's Justin going to do? What do you like here, Zach?
Well, I mean, you can play this 8 into this 9. and come 2 rails and send the cue ball down table, but
Oh.
you need to hit the 9.
I like it. Yeah, no, I like that shot a lot, actually. Good call. Yeah, hit this left side of this 8, bringing it into the 9 ball, send the cue ball right down this way, right?
And it does put the 9 in a better position. Beautiful shot.
And he hit it really good. He's
Beautiful
going to
shot.
come
Is he gonna
into
play
the
with
10.
his 10 ball? No, he's not.
Yeah, he wanted to get behind it, which would have been great, but kind of smacks the table with his chalk because he's not super happy with himself. But I mean, that's a good shot. It was containing, but it could have been so much better if it was just a hair over to the left of that 10 ball.
So down 6-7, are you playing this combo? I am not. I think I'm going to do exactly what Justin just did.
I think so too.
I think I'm going to really try to get behind this 10 ball.
Yeah, it's not as natural as the shot that Justin had.
Just gonna 8 ball's just gonna get inched closer and closer and closer.
Because this one you have to hit pretty thin. Oh, and you went inside on it. And because the 9 ball, so he might have been calling that 9 the
I
way
think
that
he
he
was,
hit
yeah.
that. Yeah.
There's a carom here. Depending on how you're feeling, you're Su Cheng right now. 8 ball is gonna be wild. It's gonna be moving. But the cue ball should come back out center table. He called the 9. But the 8 ball will come out to the center of the table. So are you gambling here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hitting it at the right speed, bringing the 8 ball, probably down to the bottom rail and back up again, right? You can go ahead and let your stroke out a little bit here. Yeah. And 8 goes into?
No, it does not.
No.
8's gonna tie up with the
Oh,
10.
and Chu Cheng gives his
He's smiling too.
Yeah.
He's smiling. He knows that
Yeah.
that 8 ball can go anywhere.
Oh, but here we
And,
go.
Yeah, he's calling this 3 rails.
3.
And playing.
Yeah,
safe.
it's a 2-way. He's calling it the 3 rails to the top left, but he's playing the 3 rail. Beautiful shot, Justin. Great control of that cue ball. And it was very fortunate. Xu Cheng was upset that the 8 didn't roll into a favorable position, but Justin came up and said, "Oh, I like it."
Yeah.
Because as soon as I saw it too, I'm like, "Yeah, that's a good, easy lockup."
I like the animation from Su Cheng.
Yeah, he does that when he if he misses a shot
Yeah.
or something, he's like throws his head back and
Yeah.
it's like, oh. It's funny. I sent him I paused the YouTube when he had his head back and his eyes are squinted and his mouth is in anguish. Yeah, it was right into the camera. It was at Golden Fleece and it's like right in the camera. So I took a screenshot and clipped it and sent it to him. I'm like, I feel your pain, man. Okay.
So how much room do you have here? How much spin do you need to put on this cue ball to contact that? Because you may be able to come 1 rail, but you have a scratch. Either way you go, if you go this way or you go 1 rail,
let's see.
there is a scratch on the side.
Yeah, probably you got to put some. It's not really a. I mean that. It kind of works actually without
He's going
spin.
1 rail, I think, and he called it in the side.
Okay.
So what do you think if I take this mouse and draw a line? It's going to be my red color.
No, because it's my.
Bummer.
Because you're on mine.
I don't know how much room he has.
Yep.
I think he was looking at 1 rail for a second.
Table 67.
See where this cue ball hits on the rail.
They have made some great kicks. Oh my
Yep,
gosh.
like I said, there's a scratch.
Yeah, they had made some great kicks
Yep.
today, and that would have been a real big topper to get that one in.
So a great shot by Su Cheng, and unfortunately, followed by a great shot by Justin Lee.
And then an unfortunate scratch from
Unfortunate scratch.
Rob. So, yeah. That's how it goes. Shu Chang and Justin looking for that coveted hill. Now, do you know why it's called on the hill when you're
don't.
one rack away from the win?
I don't.
I don't either. I know I said that like I knew the answer and I was testing you, but I wanted to actually
Maybe
know.
it's you're climbing Mount. Well,
Does anybody in the chat know why is it called being on the hill when you're one game away from a match win? And is pool the only sport that we say that in?
that's the only place I've ever heard it.
Yeah. Like, is there other sports where there's a hill? I'm curious. If anybody has any intel on why that term is used, I am curious. How many viewers do we have? 15 or so? They're fluctuating around there.
So it's gonna come up dry. I asked my buddy Andrew Anglin if he knew. He said no.
It's good. It's a good bit of pool trivia.
Are you holding out? Do you know? The
No,
answer?
I'm totally serious. I want to know because I'm very curious, and you seem like a very knowledgeable pool player person. So I thought, well,
Should we Google that ish?
I'll ask Zach. Well, I don't know. Let's give the chat a chance. There's only
Where's this gonna end? Yeah, it hit the 5. I thought that was gonna sneak past. Get safe. Suseng Chow at the table.
Yep, and safety coming. I see in the near future. I see a cue ball frozen to the 5.
I'm not so sure about that.
No, doesn't it look like he could just hit pretty much almost full into the 1 and just
I don't
freeze the
think-
cue ball on the 5? Why
I don't think so. I think the
and-
one's gonna come back. If you're trying to get on that 5, I think the one's gonna come back and hit it.
do you?
Yeah.
I think you can clear it. All right, not as frozen as I was.
Yeah, I think you
expecting.
can use the
Yeah.
5, but you can't freeze to it there.
Yeah, maybe that's the case because if he would have hit it, but he made a ball, and then he gave his head thrown back look of anguish again.
And Rob checking out that 10 ball.
Are they not giving it back then?
Maybe looking at this 10 ball.
Yeah, doesn't hurt to look at it. These are tough choices sometimes when you have to decide whether you want to take it or you want to give it back to them. Sometimes it's not just a simple decision. You have to factor in how difficult is the safe, how difficult is the hit, all of those things. So they decide to play the safety, taking it. Fairly effective, leaving the 1 ball on the bottom rail by the 8. That's going to be a bit of a challenge for Justin. Okay, I got it. Here we go. I've got the shot. You hit it fairly firm, right? Where's my line? Bam, bam, and you want to come bam, full into the 8, holding the cue ball there. Nope, he didn't like that one.
Well, no, it's not going to end good.
That did not end well. I was thinking you pop the 1 out the other direction and use the 8 to stop the cue ball.
Yeah,
Or
I
at
like
least
that.
take a lot of the momentum out of it. Maybe you don't
I
hit
wonder
it
if
full
that
enough to
6,
stop it.
that 6 comes into play in that shot.
Yeah, maybe. But good opportunity. However, the 9-ball looks kind of funny. Not sure if the 9-ball has a clean pocket to go to without being broken out.
I think the 9 does. I think the 9 goes clean in this bottom right corner.
You do?
Yeah.
I was
this
thinking
2-ball has got some of an angle here.
It's funny. I was thinking that the
On this
9-ball might
2-ball.
go into the bottom left.
Yeah, that got weird.
It did, and now he's a little weird on the 3.
May have a piece of this 3-ball, just enough. He may be pulling out the short. Yeah, he's shooting.
Oh. Well, he certainly had enough because
Wow.
he overcut it, or he undercut it.
Whether this 3 goes or not, you're shooting over the 10-ball.
Yeah. Not fully, and it's not super close, so I don't think it's going to
You really just need
be...
to play like a nice full stop shot, really, and it'll slide a stun over a little bit.
I think so. Yeah,
If you
I like
can make
it.
this and get shape on the 5, you're looking pretty good.
I don't think the 10 is that big of a factor in this shot because of the distance between it and the cue ball, but it's certainly there. You know, it's your bridge hand. It's where you want your bridge hand to be. You know, so you got to make your bridge a little longer. Is he? Did he?
Did he just break down his player cue to jump this ball? Oh, that's an
He's
air-
got his.
that's a-
He's got his
that's-
air rush.
Yeah, he's got his jump cue.
Is he blocked from the 3? Boy, it doesn't
No, I
look.
think he's blocked from the 7. Yeah. I
Oh,
think
okay.
He's looking to just pop over the edge of this 7.
Man, it does not look like the 7 blocks it.
He's also looking at the back cut, the top left corner pocket, which I don't like because your cue ball is flying. Not too much control you can get from there. You can play with a little bit of outside, which will slow it down when it hits that right long rail. Maybe run into the 8.
Table 47, William Bagley, Thomas.
But a shot like this, the 10 ball does come into factor a little bit. We're going to use some English. We'll see what it looks like when it reaches up. It's just going to roll.
Table 48, Oliverio Diaz and Cody Brasasco. Oliverio goes to 4, Cody goes to 3. On table 48.
Back cutting. Wow. Oh,
Ooh, that 3 ball does not go in the side pocket.
are you sure?
I think that 6 ball rolled back and froze to the 3.
He's looking. He's giving it a good look.
I do not think that ball goes.
So if it doesn't go, do you think you can carom it off the 6 in there into that pocket?
I don't think so, especially if it's frozen, because if you touch that 3,
Yeah.
you're pushing it a little bit.
Yeah, you're right. And it's going to shove it up past the pocket. He's calling side. Good observation that you saw it hit and then roll back to it. I didn't see that, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
When the balls are real close and they bump, they separate, and then they roll back together.
Married. They're married.
Yeah. So Rob doesn't like any part of this. But nevertheless, it's what he's got. It's the card he's dealt with. Yeah, he tried the carom, and it came off short. So really good opportunity to close out the set for Shu-Cheng Chao and Justin Lee, 1 away from the win and advancing in this WBCA 9-ball or 10-ball Scotch doubles, elite Scotch doubles.
David goes to 5 on table 54.
They have the finish line in sight.
You know, I like that shot running into the 8. Got a little steep on this 5.
Yeah.
But I think he... Well,
It was
kind of does look like if he takes this in the side, it's going towards the 6, but you may just miss it and be able to come back up for the 6 in the left side.
Yeah, I liked running into the 8 there as well. It's a bit unfortunate that he ends up down on the rail, but still okay.
No sense in taking this 5 in the bottom right corner. Yeah, I think you're running into the 6, or coming close to it at least. You know, another inch to the left. You're sitting pretty to get shape on that 6 and the 5. It just goes to show how much that inch can really matter in pool.
Oh, yeah. It's huge. Sometimes a couple millimeters is huge. But the shape is fairly natural, right? To float down for the 6 in the other side. Would you think?
Say that again?
If he's playing the 5 in the side, do you think it's natural to float down for the 6 in the opposite side?
I think he's gonna run into it or come close.
Yeah. So then, do you play it in the corner and play the 6-7 combo? Because it doesn't look too terrible.
I think that's the only thing you really got. You can split the 6-9.
Yeah, that's true. You may not have the ideal angle in the 6 when you get out of it. He does split the 6-9.
Look at this.
He doesn't get the ideal angle.
But Justin is shooting.
But this is good, though. This is good. Like, you know, I would love to be in this spot on the hill with this out. I'm not complaining. You using draw to come to the side rail?
I think so, yeah. I
Are you-
think I'm going
are
to try
you
to come
gonna-
back out and take the 7 in the bottom left corner.
Yeah, because you don't want to be banging into the
You
7
hit this
and
good,
mess
though.
around.
You
Oh
hit
my
this
God,
good,
he
though.
hit it really good. I mean, that was the perfect speed on that ball to get the English to really take when it hit that rail.
He hit that 6 ball.
Yeah, the rail just gripped it and moved it right back. That was a great shot from Justin. And they want to cross that finish line right here. And a little bounce, be nice.
You're on the wrong side of the ball here.
Wrong side and getting close to the rails, so that's still nothing easy. Does Justin stun to the bottom rail with some outside spin and get it to... Oh, he goes inside. I like it. And Shu Chang knows what to do from here. Very, very nicely done.
So you just got in here, don't forget to swipe your players every day. There's a drawing just about at 3 o'clock for $100 in sand dollars. Here's our winners today. Taryn Bryson, Nicole Biscaro, Christina Palmer, Lori Mino, and
So Shang taking his time here,
Oh, yeah.
as he should.
300 buckos. Swipe your players card.
There it is, and that concludes the match. Shu Chang Chao, Justin Lee taking down Tim Haines and Rob Cameron by a score of 9-6. Thank you, Zach, for commentating with me. I really appreciate it. And thanks, guys, for watching. Stay tuned to EvoSports YouTube channel all week long, but especially today, we've got all night tonight, more
It's
finals.
finals.
Yeah, there'll be finals action coming up soon. The elite finals is probably going to be later tonight, so you still got a few more rounds to